What's up, everyone? Welcome back to some Smosh Pit Weekly. Woo! Yeah! Ooh, that feels so good. I'm being held here against my will while Mari is currently in Japan on a top secret mission, so to fill her shoes, a bunch of us are coming together to jump in to let you know what's going on in the world of the internet today. First story is all about the Magic School Bus riding again. That's right, the show that so many of us loved as a kid is back. Except this time around, Miss Frizzle's passing the torch to her younger sister, played by SNL alum Kate McKinnon. Now, I love this actress, so I think it might be a great thing. The trailer on Netflix debuted this week on the internet, and it has everyone feeling slightly disappointed.
I'm pretty sure this wasn't on my permission slip.
While having McKinnon add some great star power to this thing, those of us who grew up with the OG bus wanted Miss Frizzle back in the driver's seat. And then there's the animation. With new cartoons, you can kind of expect more of a digital feel, but this is straight up Bitmoji animation, which really kind of bums me out. I'm gonna hold my final judgment until I watch the show, because you know I'm going to, because I still want it to be good. And even though I've been let down before, I'm gonna keep my hopes up. I'm kind of curious to know where they're gonna take us this time around. Where are the field trips going? Maybe they'll take us inside of a butt. Or maybe they'll go inside of a human mouth to look at cavities up close and then travel down to someone's butt. Or maybe they'll show us how our bodies use proteins and amino acids to really fix themselves like an incredible machine while inside a butt. Whatever the case, I'm excited to learn a thing or two and get reacquainted with my old classmates. Oh, that reminds me. Also, if you missed out on the Smosh sketch about the adult Magic School Bus, check it out by clicking the link in the description. You gotta click the little box and then a link pops up at the bottom. Go do that. Anyways, I'm done.
Hey guys! According to my research, lots of people watch Dancing with the Stars. I am not one of those people. BTW, I prefer SYTYCD over DWTS because WBFD, GQR, PPSM, BDSM, PP22P. And some of you might say, oh, Courtney, then why are you talking about Dancing with the Stars? Because I'm a grown-ass man and I do what I want. And because of Team Internet! You see, they announced the new cast, and they got some old basketball player, and some old football player, and some old Frankie Muniz, and some other legitimately talented and inspiring people. But they also got YouTube's own violin-playing, fancy dancing, Lindsay Mother-loving Sterling! Woo! Which is awesome! Yeah! Girl got a leg up on the competition, too! She's been classing up the YouTube screen with her moves for years! She's got experience! So go, Lindsay, and go Team Internet! And BTW, DWTS, you really miss out on casting this dancing queen. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't wear pants when I do these. Bye!
Yay!
Hey guys, Noah here. Have you ever gone outside at night and gazed up at the stars to appreciate the beauty and wonder that is the infinite expanse we call space, while simultaneously reminding yourself how small and insignificant you are in the grand scheme of things? Me too! And I actually get really sad thinking about the fact that I'll be dead long before we learn all about the cool stuff in space. This week in space news. Number 1, NASA's Juno mission has found that auroras on Jupiter actually defy physics here on Earth. We thought that they would be about 10 to 30 times greater in size, but they're actually much, much bigger, like 100 times bigger. We thought it'd be like this big, but then it was this big. So like a U big. Number 2! So it's estimated that in 1,000,000 years or so, a moon around Uranus called Cressida, Cressida, will collide randomly with one of the other 26. We're not sure which one. It could be Bumpton, it could be Flipton, it could be Nipton, it could be Tipton, it could be... It'll go boom! And you know, whoever's around then, not us, what did it go? Reptiles to mammals, mammals to fish people, the fish people, they'll get to see it. Number 3! In space, there are gigantic things that block our view from seeing other gigantic things. Well, this week in space, we saw behind one gigantic thing, that being a space cloud of gases, and behind it, we saw an even bigger thing, something that is 100,000 times... No, 100,000 million times. Is it 100,000 million?
100,000 times.
100,000, okay. I wanted it to be bigger. A giant black hole bigger than any other black hole that we've ever known, ever. And it sucks up everything and everyone into blackness. What's nuts is that this black hole is the center of the Milky Way, or like at the center. Whatever's in the center, it's sucking it up. NASA, I don't know if you've named it yet, but we've got some suggestions here. Big black hole. If you've got a different suggestion, comment down below. Big black hole.
Boy!
We got Suck Boy.
Me!
Suck me.
Stuff me!
Stuff. I want to get off camera.
Now word from our sponsor. Nazis are bad. Just in case you forgot, Nazis are bad. Okay, now back to whoever's talking next.
What's good, y'all? It's movie review time. It comes out this weekend. And guess who's not going? That's right, y'all. Me. I don't do scary stuff. Except for that one time that my boss tricked me into going to the It Experience in Hollywood, which is a haunted house that makes you sign a waiver. I should not have to sign a waiver for any form of activity. Look, if y'all scare me and I black out, somebody better pay up. Not to mention, clowns are smack dab in the middle of my top 5 list of things that scare the crap out of me. It goes like snakes, heights, clowns, commitment, and motorcycles. Anyway, like I said, I ain't watching it. But our good friend Steve Zaragoza went to the premiere and was kind enough to send us his review.
Hey guys, it's Steve Zaragoza. I went to the premiere of It last night at the Chinese Theater in Hollywood, and let me just say, the movie is f***ing terrifying.
Tight! Thanks, Steve. Yep, not going. But hey, if you enjoyed Steve's silky smooth voice, you can hear it some more this Monday on the next episode of 1 Hour Song Machine. Alright, deuces, y'all.
Well, there you have it. That's our show for the week. Thank you so much for joining us, and be sure to come back next week to find out what Mari was doing while in Japan. And here are the birthdays this week. Helen, Chrissy, Andrew, Sep, Bailey, Annie. And there's another birthday this week I want to talk about. My boy, Batman the Animated Series, turned 25 this week. And if you haven't seen this TV show, you need to fix that. It's one of the greatest TV cartoons of all time, and it still stands up. In fact, it doesn't look a day past 20. Can you believe it? That show came out 25 years ago. I watched it as a kid. I'm feeling really, really old right now. Alright, here are your questions for the week. Honestly, since no one here in the office speaks Japanese, what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave you with Joe Beretta's kid counting to 10 in Japanese, because it's just so damn adorable. Have a great week, everyone. I'll see you later.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。
Man, that episode was hot. If you want to see something else that was hot, check out this episode of Smosh Lab where Shane plays with fire. And if you want to see an episode of Smosh Pit Weekly where, it actually has Mari in it, click that video to the right.